away my country people. It don't happen again. It don't bust. No be small thing. No make una carry una jokote sit and come listen to this one. No, only my ear no fee here. This one finish. No be small thing. No popular daddy Gio of Omenala Eziokwu A.K.A. Mathias Ezeaku Ejiofor. My people, it don't come again. No be small basbo. So no be small thing. No. Before I go leave una, my first greet una good morning, good afternoon, good evening based on where you are watching me from. If you're a returning subscriber, may God bless you. And if now your first time you are crossing this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Anytime I upload, you'll be notified. Okay, my country people, no be small thing, no be small basbo. So I know say most of una know this man. Oh, he they call na he say all these pastors say na scammer. Na he they bio say they are all scammers. Say make una come join them in Omenala Eziokwu. May not come be say I too talk. Make una regade.
Yeah, please, I would like you to watch this video. Even if you are not an Igbo person, I will explain it in English.
Hey, ekwensu alụgo ọlụ n'otu Sunday. Ya bụ ụlọ ụka na Madonna n'otu akọda. Madonna parish iyi ọwa. Ebe ahụ na-akwụ ebe a ka anyị na-akakwu ka ọ dagokwa. I got a kuna yalus belono ka yalus in ka dakwa.
Yo, this is just a very typical example to debunk the lies in Christianity with their master called Jesus. You know, created by our slave masters to engage us to enslave black people at the second time. And those ones call themselves pastor, reverend, and bishops here, especially in Nigeria, in Black Africa at large, they are working for the slave master, and they don't really know. Now, this is a church that collapsed somewhere in Anambra State. Okay, this is a house of Jesus where they are promising you long life and prosperity, where they are abusing, promising you everything, where they are abusing, telling you about those who are tying, how okay can do calf, you know, how they are the one causing your downfall, tying your destiny. These are where they are prophesying for you. These are where they are claiming that there is a power there that is greater than every other power. Let me tell you, you see that church that you enter, that Jesus you are calling, there is no power in the name of Jesus or church that is greater than human power. Do you get me? Once the structure is not well planned or positioned, it will collapse. TB Joshua's church collapsed in Lagos, 200 and something people. The other one collapsed in Asaba. I think last year or earlier this year, more than 400 people. Many lives, our church was attacked by Fulani herdsmen. Many people were shot to death. Jesus is not in any way to protect you as a black man. I don't know how fully used you have become. Our people normally used to say, test and see. Since they have been the same way they are promising you that Jesus will come, it is fiction. That is the same way they are busy in this house of Jesus, promising you everything. Now the church has collapsed. Without the Holy Spirit of Jesus to hold the church, that is how Jesus is not coming anywhere. Black Africa, come on, wake up. Let's build our land. Let's develop our land. Christianity agenda is that we will remain poor forever as black children. Because once you are poor, suffering in Africa, now you will need that fiction occultic Christian method in Africa to pray so that we'll get rich, to pray so that we'll be protected, to pray so that we'll be uplifted. Those things doesn't come through vocal sound. It comes from having a good government. If you don't have a good motorable road, just as this church was not built with a good structure, it collapsed. If you listen to me, don't have a good motorable road that leads from where you are living now to your community or in anywhere in the society where you live, believe me, motor accident is waiting for me and you. And the day it will come, you might be in orthopedic then. They will raise your one leg up 3-4 years. You will be there shouting Jesus. Jesus will not come. If you don't have money to follow the due process, that leg will decay and it. Once Tatanus enter there, you die. You know? European that brought this church to you, that brought Christianity to you. Go to Europe today, go to Rome. Every pregnant woman today in Rome receive up to 1 point something million naira to take care of their baby in the womb. If they give birth today, before they take the child out of the hospital, they will open back account for the child. Government will be paying the child till age of 18 years. And once that child turns 14 years, he will get job, start working. If a citizen of Rome need a car today, he will get it on credit to pay gradually for 9 to 10 years. Is your church telling you that it's government that does all this thing for the Romans? No. They are telling you how the letter of St. Paul to Philippines. That is what an Anambra man is reading. Somebody from Onsoka is busy. They are busy reading a letter from Jericho to Damascus. Brainwash mugus. You guys want to survive with prayer, but Rome are surviving with the production of the pant, the television, the cars you are driving. Rome's are surviving with the production of the ceiling fan in your house, with the production of the pad you are using today to cover your period as a mugu. Women in Africa, listening to me. Because some of our women are one of the most less women I have ever, some of our women, let me use some because some have woken up, I have ever seen on this planet that come to my office and see them die drugs with breast cancer. A reverend father, a pastor will proudly tell your follower in the name of Christianity that Jesus heals the sick. And they are dying under my NGO. Let us secure our land. That is why this Omenala is a moving train. It's a must join as a black person. Join us in this movement. As an Igbo man, join us. Let us develop our land. Let us stand for the good of the unborn children. Because Christianity, they are not planning for the good of the unborn children, because their fiction story have already brainwashed people that the world is about to end. But look at the city that gave us Christianity. Look at Germany. Look at France. Look at Portuguese. Look at the UK. Construction are going on every day in daily basis. Development. But a black man living in darkness in Africa are busy talking about rapture and end time. That is where they have manipulated your brain to be real. They shifted your brain. No, they shift it out of the lane and keep on waxing with the normal lane. Now a black man is dabbling in stupidity, searching for road inside bush. Wake up, black man. No, Jesus is about to save you. You see that your beloved one who is sick. If you don't have what it takes to take proper care of that sickness, the person will die. No, Jesus is going to heal him or her. If your brother, or if your beloved one is battling with kidney failure, liver failure, cancer, if you don't have money for kidney transplants, once you stop dialysis, the person will die. Being you a Christian, being you Omenala, this is what Omenala is teaching. Omenala don't believe in healing. We believe in using herbs to heal the sick. And that is what the whole world are using today to heal the sick. That is what our ancestors taught us. There is no God in Igbo land that our ancestors told us that this God heals disease. No, they go inside the bush, they brought leaves, herbs, and give it to the sick when the sick person will be made whole. Now, when it is time for us to refine those herbs into tablets and liquid like Chinese and Pakistan and Afghanistan, Christianity came and pack our brain away. Fire, healing, a graduate from UNN, Unisic, no healing, Chineke ga-akpọgọ ị ga-enweta ụmụ, inweta ụmụ inwunyu anya, inwe kansa inwunyu anya onye iberibe, spinal cord go gbaji keta ngwanụ, men kwụlụ ọtọ gaba ije onye riliri. Share the video, don't be a victim. No, Jesus is in any way in Igbo land to save humanity. We are the only one to save ourselves. If we could be able to fight to have a good government. Thank you.